celebrate the retirement of Dr. Craig DeWitt. Craig, thank you for 22 years of excellence.
They don't really give you a good hint on like what to do on these missions. They just like throw you into them.
Excellent work, Case. 3 more keycards to go. Look up. We're stronger and faster than the rest, Case. That's what the Cradle was originally designed to do.
Sit rep. Haven't heard from you at all. Everything okay?
A hazardous material event is on.
You hearing it on? Yes. Sounds like it's coming from one of the lower floors.
Hey, there's someone else here?
Director keycard accepted.
suspicious behavior to your immediate supervisor. If you see something, say something.
Someone left something important inside that bathysphere case. There it is.
Control room access gate opened.
We'll need to drain the water to get to it.
Drain switch locked. Drain switch locked.
Maybe this?
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 are locked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining. Ten seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Manual override expired. Sequence reset.
Don't give up, Case.
Drain switches 1, 2, and 3 are locked. Override timer initiated. 25 seconds remaining.
Alright, got it.
Drain is activated.
I'm scared, I gotta fight a boss.
You remember the tests in the bathysphere? After treating us with the cradle, they tried to mold us into perfect procedure. They planned to break down the walls of mind and body.
Training complete. Bathysphere structural integrity compromised.
I'm not gonna lie,
Please exit
after
the
playing this,
bathysphere
this is probably the lamest campaign that Black Ops has ever had. If they wanted us to play zombies, they should have just had us play a zombies campaign. my god! Alright, yeah, just me and you, what's up? Where is he? Ah! Woo! This dude's crazy, bro. Yeah, if I wanted to friggin' play a zombies campaign, maybe they should have put me in a
Another
zombies
keycard.
campaign
Too left to
instead of a
find.
Call of Duty campaign.
Cradle Project failed this case. We were out of control, violent, maniacal, and in our rage, we sabotaged this facility. Contaminated it with the same poison that runs in our veins. Remember?
No. How do I get through this part? It won't let me through either side. Do I have to go upstairs or something?
Upon evacuating the building,
Oh,
please remain in
I
the
figured it out. I'm smart.
You're not alone.
The staff was absolutely thrilled with the results of last week's Cradle trial. You're exceeding all of our expectations. In fact, we think you're ready for the next step.
If you suspect unauthorized access to joint operations,
Track it down, Case. It has the keycard we need.
It's a mimic. Oh, it's a tough mimic, though.
Almost there. Only one keycard left. They tried so hard to perfect the Cradle case, but the side effects couldn't be stopped. As we know, we were the first and last trial volunteer. So it's time to repurpose it into a biological weapon instead.
Haven't seen evidence of these human experiments Adler told you about.
Me neither. Maybe you would happen to know.
No offense, Case, but I'm glad you're down there and not me.
I think Springer mentioned this already, but we're moving you to 24-hour observation. Restraints may be necessary at times as well. I sincerely apologize. Just until we understand these recent behavioral changes. Safety is our top priority.
We documented the making of the Cradle here.
Administration, the unsung heroes of advanced technologies and applications. Welcome to the Nerve Center. Data collection, finance, resource management. It all happens right here. Go ahead and pat the nearest worker on the back. You can thank them for a job well done.
They used to take their reports to the director. Now it's up to us. Maybe he'll give us his keycard in return. It's never that easy. We'll find the missing reports for him. Found the first report. They were all complicit. One down, 3 to go. Another report. That's 2 reports. 2 left. Good job. Three reports. 1 more to go. The director wants those reports, Case.
Where's the last report?
That's the last report. There we are. I knew we couldn't trust him. He has the key card. Don't let him get away. Bullets and everything.
I go home.
Like the rest of them. Excellent work. That's all the key cards. Only a few know the origins of the Pantheon case. They were a CIA branch, unknown to even the other Black Ops divisions.
Director keycard accepted. Director keycard accepted.
Please
Director
report
keycard
suspicious
accepted.
behavior.
After the incident here, Livingston shut the Cradle program down. It dissolved the campaign branch of the CIA. Livingston was uncovered with their methods. Afterwards, we were rehabilitated. Not entirely.
Remember your training, Case One. You can never speak of the Cradle program dimension. Never. Doing so could have unpredictable consequences.
coming too. You're gonna be okay. Whatever trip you've been on, I'm glad I wasn't invited. Easy on your feet. Can't believe you even made it up here.
Case, we have something. Check it out. Someone took a large batch of whatever this stuff is. Last summer, by the looks of it.
The Pantheon. This must be the cradle.
What is it? A hallucinogen?
Seems so. Case, you were ready to tear us both apart. Never seen that look in your eyes before. Hope we don't see it again. Let's get the hell out of here.
Hey, something you should see.
No popcorn?
I'm serious.
Well, you got my attention.
You cracked the disc.
Indeed.
No. You must make sure that... Yes, you have it.
Ready, Dr. Gusev?
Bring her in. Test subject 18 has been infected with the cradle. She's now in proximity to our control subject. Transmission should occur momentarily.
It's a biological weapon. You know this already.
Keep watching.
Is it faster this time?
Faster, yes. And more aggressive, as requested.
Wonderful.
Isn't that your friend? Harrow?
You did it.
Apparently so.
No.
There's still a few more minutes.
Need you! Grab the other end, will you? Good to see you up. I imagine that bender you were on is still taking a toll. And you know, learning that your friend is a huge bitch. At least you missed the house collapse last night. Right into the water. I don't know about you, but I might start sleeping outside. Let's drop them right here. Somebody! I don't want to bother Marshall. What? This again?
It's near the end of the video. Listen.
Okay.
Listen. I was able to isolate Gusev's audio. This moment in the background. Now.
Still waiting for B-24, a wire from Fucina.
B-24, a wire from Fucina.
Who the hell's Fucina?
I have no idea.
Not who. What? Fucina is the Casino Lutazzi. Only the Lutazzis and their business partners use that alias. Adler suspected an Avalon faction was connected with the Pantheon. Now we know.
Not bad. What about B-24?
I have done some work for the Lutazzis. Regrettable, yet profitable. I have a contact that might be willing to shed light on that.
Let's help Felix connect the dots here. So have you two. We need a plan.
Marshall! Can I talk to you? You're unusually quiet.
Give me a hand with this.
Harrow meant that much to you?
We working or we talking?
Not trying to push. But it's clear you're taking this pretty hard.
Yeah, wouldn't you?
Yes. I suppose I would. And did.
Don't.
What?
Don't act like you know how I'm feeling.
Your pain is your own, Marshall. But I'm no stranger to betrayal.
Yeah? How about when the person you trusted the most turns out to be a supervillain? How about that?
Tragedy is not a competition.
I don't want a pep talk right now.
I am trying to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear.
And you think that this is what I need right now?
I was once like you. Did what I was told. Trusted what the people in my life told me. Know what that got me?
A life of crime.
Lost. The only person real in my life. The only person who saw me. The real me. Gone. Forever. And I pulled the trigger.
Say it, bud.
No, the rules have changed! But the game hasn't. Either accept defeat or take a stand.
No one here believes you're contagious, Case. But a little more space.
Case.
If you don't mind.
Beginning to think you're invincible.
We can't talk about it.
You still with me? Is Livingston a world-class asshole? Abso-fucking-lutely. But Harrow? She's unhinged. Not sure if I buy them being in the same league. Do I think it was Harrow? Don't know. Probably. Pantheon's got a war chest. Could be she traded me, Mason, and Hudson for a mountain of cash. Raul Menendez is swimming in drug money. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Yeah, he called. Said he won't be home in time for dinner. He's still searching for Gusev in Iraq. Every lead's a dead end so far. But quit ain't in Adler's vocabulary. So, we'll see. Nah. Kid's grown up a lot last couple weeks. This might feel like a nasty setback, but he'll pick himself back up. He's resilient. I got faith in that son of a bitch. Shit's getting heavy.
A broken wall. Just what we needed, right?
Been a day, huh, Case? The person you trust the most is the one most capable of hurting you. I do feel for Marshall. Years ago, I was involved with someone. His name was Pascal. Another member of the guild. I had never met anyone like him. Someone who didn't take me at face value. He was convinced I wasn't a killer at heart. That I cared too much. And I believed him. I told guild leadership that I no longer wanted that life. They confided in me. They knew that Pascal was an operative from a rival family. He had infiltrated the guild to sow discord. Take our secrets. They had the evidence. So they had me orchestrate his assassination. The most difficult thing I've ever done. Yes. But it probably won't shock you, Case, to learn what happened next. The whole thing was a lie. He was innocent. I fled the guild and vowed to myself that I would bring the whole house down. Pascal was right about one thing. I do care too much. But he also got something wrong. I am a killer.
Choose a flavor.
Thanks for listening, Case.
24, it turns out, refers to a safe deposit box contained within the Casino Lutazi's archive room. As for the wire mentioned on the disc, I assume the Pantheon is funding their research through laundered casino money.
Whatever's in that box, my money says it points us right to Gusev.
That's the hope. So we're gonna blow open their vault, but it's not the cash we're after.
Inside the vault is the only place I can override the archive room's security.
And while the Lutazis are distracted by our heist, Casey's gonna infill the archive room and find the box.
Even getting close to that room will be tough.
Not if casino security escorts Case right into the wing containing the archive room.
Where they usually question persons of interest.
Case is going to get captured on purpose.
Precisely.
It's dangerous, and it's gonna take all 5 of us to pull it off. Starting with me at the high roller table. Winning big there sets our whole plan into motion.
We'll be ready.
I know you will. Let's find out what the Pantheon's hiding in that casino.
Wood, you ready? Good on my end. Just waiting on Case. You?
All set.
Ciao, welcome to Casino Lutazzi.
Chips, please. Your boy here is feeling real lucky.
Very good, signore. Do you have any weapons that need to be checked?
Right. Probably don't want sore losers walking around strapped.
Grazie. Enjoy.
This place is something else.
Marshal, walk over to the sign in front of the card display. To the right of the bar.
On my way.
This place is bringing back bad memories.
House always wins, Seth.
I wasn't here to gamble. Guild business. It wasn't pretty. These days, Casino Lutazzi is a neutral space. The other Avalon factions respect that.
This music is such a drag. And where is this?
Just below the main plaza.
It was one of the best I have...
You coming, Marshal?
Feeling good about tonight.
I think I'm going to call it a night.
What? Why?
Ciao, signore. You look like someone who appreciates luxury and finesse. And an edge. In bocca al lupo.
Time to play some poker, Marshal. Gotta win that hoity-toity high roller bar. Only way we'll get access to the lounge.
And the high roller lounge has what we'll need next.
So, how is your wife doing? I picked the wrong table.
Take a seat.
Don't mind if I do.
There is no shame in losing, Mr.
Marshal.
Mr. Marshall.
Welcome, Signore. The game is Hold'em Poker, with the winner receiving the high roller bar.
Looking forward to it.
All set, Case. You know the score. Gotta tap all 3 junction boxes to give me the full view.
sta nascondendo. Si sta nascondendo.
Continuate a cercare.
Posizione. È qui intorno. È qui.
Viene ferito!
Avanzo, ce n'è uno che avanza.
Got eyes on the main floor. It's real swanky. Two to go.
Scoperto.
All's quiet on comms. You're clear. Back to dealing with those junction boxes.
Let's go, easy dubs.
Security room feeds. These guys ain't messing around. One more. And there's the Fulton Armory. A lot of firepower hanging on those walls. That takes care of the cameras. Time to head inside and give yourself up, Case. They'll haul you to the back of the casino. Get you close to the archive room. Actually, some security waiting outside the door. This should be get ready.
Well, what do we have here? Looks like a little sewer ride. Let's talk. In private.
That'll do it. Case is in. Marshal, your time to shine. Win that table and you'll have access to the High Roller Lounge.